Good day, colleagues. Good day, everyone. Wherever you're watching this video from, good morning, good afternoon, good day. In South Africa is 15:14, 26th of March 2024. I hope everyone is okay. This is my first video of the year. My name is Njabulo Njabo, right? That's the name you see on my YouTube, right? I welcome you again to another video of where I will show you how I trade, and I hope you'll get some information that will be of use to you. All right. Now, before I start with this video will be very, very, very short. If you can check my bio here on YouTube, I say I trade V75, but I'm open to other pairs. So now, today I was with one of my colleagues. I don't call the people on my mentorship clients. Those are my colleagues. I was with one of my colleagues, and then we were breaking down the NZDP JPY because she needed some assistance on it. So yeah, I thought I'll share some things with you. Okay. I trade the smart money concept, and then I don't use any indicators. By now, I think you know that. All right. So now I want to show you what happened on NZDP JPY and what you should expect next. Okay, so I'll start on D1 as I always do. I am a swing trader. All right, I'm a swing trader, and I scalp whatever I scalp, but I scalp on H4. That's my scalp time frame. All right, so I prefer trades on D1. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so. I'll appreciate that, and like the video, share it with others, and please give me the feedback of what you got from this video after watching it. All right, so now this is what happened on NZD JPY. Okay, so yeah, I don't usually trade currency pairs. I used to trade only one currency pair, Euro GBP only. So yeah, due to some other reasons, I stopped it. So anyway, I'm not here to tell you that. As I said, this video will be short and will be quick. Just want to show you what happened. Again, whenever you trade the smart money, you don't have to worry much about the news, okay? And especially when you scalp, you don't have to worry much about the news. Because I believe that in this concept, the news follow your setup. You don't follow the news. I hope it makes sense. Now I will start on the far left with what happened with this bullish movement, right? So now before you take a trade, there are some things that you need to you need to check before you confirm that this is your end, right? So now as I do this, I will say what are those things. Okay, so now we see this aggressive bullish move here. Okay, so now we have this bullish move here. Then price was very, very, very bullish. Okay, so this type of structures, I refer to them as FMS, fail of market structures. And then in this instance, this is a bullish fail of market structures. All right, so that's BFMS. Okay, that's BFMS. Right. So now you know. I am not saying that this is how it should be called. I'm saying this is how I prefer to call such structures. Did I say structure? Did I say structures? Yeah, structures. All right. So now, okay, what is it? Oh yeah, it's here. Okay. And then where is the next high that was taken? This is the high that was broken. All right, cool. And then now we have this last internal fail of market structure here. This is our internal fail of market structure. Okay, fine. Let me start here. I'm looking for something. Please hold. do I need to draw? Yes, that's fine. Okay, cool. Now, this high here, right, failed to take out this low here, right? Let me use a different color. Okay, it's fine. Now, this high here failed to take out what this previous low here. It also failed to fill this imbalance. It failed to balance the market. We still have an imbalance here, okay? Now, since this high here failed to take out what this previous low, but it gave us what? It gave us this swing low here, okay? So this swing low did what? Took out the newly formed high here, right? So now this is a confirmation of a failure of a market structure, bullish failure of market structure. And it's the same thing that we see over and over again. Now, what you have to do on your own is to investigate why the markup on these candles, why the specific on this candle, and also here, why am I specific on this candle here? But anyway, let me save you a lot of work to go and find out why. Here is the reason. This is a failure of market structure. This is a breaker block. All right. Whenever an order block is not respected, it becomes what? A breaker block. Simple as that. Now, why is this a breaker block? Now, that's a long story. So now, yeah, let's hold it there. Now, we see price did mitigate this breaker block, all right? And then also here, this breaker block is mitigated. And also here, this breaker block is mitigated for now, okay? Now, what then happens? And then why do I say for now here? And why did I not say for now here? How do we know that price has fully mitigated the zone? Now, here are some secrets. You know, in trading, a lot of things are not said as they are. Let's not, okay. Now, you have a bullish break of market structure. So now this video will be long, but it was not my intention. Now you have a bullish break of market structure, right? Now you have this order block here, right? Then in that order block, you have your imbalance somewhere here. Somewhere here. This is what is referred to as OBIMB, order block with imbalance. But in this instance, this is an order block that have an imbalance inside it. Then since this is an imbalance, so this candle here, it is responsible now for pushing the price into the very, very same bullish direction where it comes from. So now what the market makers will do, they will push price to this imbalance here, and then bullish, and then give us a swing low, and then break what? Break this structure here. Now, your mentor said to you, when you see a break of market structure in a certain direction, mark that order block that is responsible for breaking the market structure. Why is that? Because price surely will come mitigate that order block, and it will continue to be bullish again. Now, let's say then price surely did mitigate what this. Okay, where is the order block? Where is the order block? The order block here, right? Perfectly so, as your mentor said. All right, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, let's say this is your time frame. Let me not say which time frame, your preferred time frame, because we have different preferences when it comes to time frame, right? And then after this, price is bullish again, right? This is your take profit one, or your take profit one is somewhere here, depending on what you were told how to determine the take profit. All right, but one of the easiest ways to know how to take profit, you have to check where the imbalance is. So that's what take profit one. So this is an information that your mentor have to tell you. Okay, cool. Now price hit your take profit, and then what do you see again? Price continue again to be bullish. What do we see now? We see another break of market structure. Okay. Now, after that break of market structure, what you noticed another block somewhere here. Now, with the confidence that you now gained since you took your trade there, price now reverses to your order block, right? And then it starts to show the bullish sign, the bullish direction. Now you took your order here, and then you do this thing what they call the set and forget. What you forgot to see, what you forgot to mark in this chart is that we have this equal low here. Where's my drawings? Okay. Sorry about that. All right, or draw. Okay. Now we have this low here, and then you have this low again here. All right. And then you have more liquidity that was generated here. Where is the original or order block? The original order block is still down here. This is the candle that will reverse the market. What you did here, 1, 2, 3, you were part of those who formed what? The liquidity. Now, when you take your trade here, then now you become that liquidity. Price will reverse, take all the stop losses, mitigate this candle, and then continue in a bullish direction. Okay, so now this might sound complicated, but there's nothing complicated. You just have to know your market structure. The first thing, you just have to know the market structure. Really, do you have a break of market structure? And if you have a break of market structure, what type of a break is that? That is important. Okay, that is important. Is it a ordinary break or any other type of the break of market structure? If you have a mentor, please do ask your mentor, how many type of break of market structures do we have? Okay. According to him anyway. Okay, cool. Now back to the chat. Now, here is what then happened. This is the one, right? By starting like this, then you're good to go. After the one with a high, we have a swing low, and then we have a break of market structure here. Okay. Then we have this breaker block. Price did come to mitigate it, and then we what do we have here? This is I thought I was in Zoom with my colleagues. All right, so now we have a weak high, and then we have this swing low here, and then we have a break. After this break, then that break confirms that now we have what? We have a breaker block here. All right, this is only a swing high until we have a break. Now we have a weak high, then swing low, and then a break, and then now this is a breaker block, hence price came to it. Same here, price was very aggressive. Then what do we notice here? What then do we know what do we notice here? Now we see here, we see the trend line, and then what does the trend line mean? There are those who use the a trend line as entries, and there are those who use a trend line to determine the liquidity. Then depends on what type of a trader are you. But if you're in smart money concept, you know that a trend line means liquidity. Simple as that. Trend line means liquidity. Then if trend line means liquidity, what am I saying? This is what I am saying to you. I'm saying the next stop of NZDJPY is down here. Then by now, I think you know how to identify an order block, right? Now, this is what I see happening after the full mitigation here, because we have a primary mitigation and the full mitigation. After the full mitigation in this zone, right, I expect price to do something like this, and then okay, let me use these ones. I expect price to do some only after full mitigation. Please don't misinterpret me. This break here, and then depending on where the order block will be, is either here or in the middle or up there. After mitigating of this order block, then this is the target. Yeah. This is the target. All right. This is the target. Only after the full mitigation. Please don't misinterpret me. And also on D1, not on any other time frame, only on D1. So this is what I see it is likely to happen. All right. So please don't forget to subscribe on my channel and share these videos with others. Okay. Now, do we have a full mitigation now, or is just a primary mitigation? Now let's answer that question. Okay, let's answer that question by going to a lower time frame. We were on D1, so now we go to a lower time frame. And then what is that lower time frame? That lower time frame is H1, right? Why H1? Now you understand the sequence of the time frames, I guess. If you use your monthly to get direction, then D1 is your entry. You confirm with W1, then D1 is your entry. If you use W1 for the direction, then D1 is a confirmation, then H4 is your entry. If you use D1 and then you skip H4, take H1 and the M5 or M15 or H4, M30 and M15. Yeah, so yeah, all those. That's the free information that everyone gives out there. Now, let's get to this now. This zone here, this whole zone is just one candle on the one. In case you forgot, this is the candle here that we are dealing with. Okay, so now let's see. Where's some? Okay, here. Now on H1, what do we see? Remember on D1 we saw just one breakup block, but on D1 what do we see? We also see the breakup block, right? We also see the breakup block here. Then how do we know that this is a breakup block? Then we have to investigate this via what? Via our ghost structure. There is what I call our ghost structure. Okay, so now we determine that this is our breakup block given our ghost structure or our hidden structure. Okay, now since we have a break here, so this is the order block, this is the imbalance, and then whatever that followed after this, it followed. Okay, fine. Now before the break here, and then the types of break of market structures, please watch some of my videos. This is an old information. All right, so now before this break here, what do we see? we see a microstructure. In some of my videos, there's where I speak about the micro and the macro structures. Okay, so now this is a microstructure here before the break here. All right, this is the microstructure before the break. Now, what do we do then? Remember, this whole structure have a macro. This is a macro structure, right? So now this is our microstructure here. Okay, this is our microstructure here. All right. So now in the macro structure, is there any form of liquidity? Is there any form of liquidity? Now, different types of liquidity again comes to play in this instance. Okay. So now price will still come to this low here. Why this low here? This is another breaker block. Okay. This is another breaker block here. Okay. So now where's another point of interest or the order block? This is here what the order block here. All right. So now, okay, on H1, 1, 2, okay, we have 1, 2 as a point of interest or as an order block, right? So now we move our rectangle now to this order block here, okay? Now this is our H1, okay? This is our H1 now. Let's zoom out and see, okay, price did come and mitigate our order block here. But then how do you know that price will come exactly down here? Okay, let's go now to the entry time frame. Now also this is according to your preference, all right? This is according to your preference. This is what we prefer, my colleagues and I. We use this time frame as our entry time frame. And then in case you are wondering which time frame is that, this is M5. All right. Now we have this here. On D1, we had one breakup block, and then on H1, we had one huge breakup block. And then on M5, now there's a lot of things that happened. A lot of things that happened. But what do you look for in a structure? You look at your hidden structure or the ghost structure. Okay, what does it say? Our ghost structure or our hidden structure. It says that this is our breaker block here, right? And how do you confirm that this is a breaker block? By this reaction here. Without this reaction here, and then it means our determination of a breaker block would have been incorrect. So now, guys, this is some advanced stuff, like really advanced stuff. So yeah. So now we see some reaction here, then it confirms that this is our breaker block here. Okay, cool. Now, before this breaker block here, right? Before this breaker block here, what do we look for? We know that in smart money, we focus more on liquidity, right? We focus more on liquidity because we believe that the retail traders become liquidity and we are not part of the liquidity, right? Now, after determining everything that we know about the liquidity, we found out that this was the next stop here, 90.359 and 90.337. Now, price have to reverse from here. And then when price reverse from here on M5, and then we take our profit on H1 and D1. Okay. So now let's see then if our analysis are accurate or what. Okay, let me show you something. It's only two trend lines, okay? Let's go to D1. Let's go to D1. It's only two trend lines. Let's go to D1. Let's go to G1. Wow. What do we see here? Price reversed exactly, like exactly there. And and it was bullish. But then how do we know? Then next time if you want to do this on your own, how do you catch such entries? This is what you refer to and your mentor refer to as sniper entries, right? Now, how do you get that? Let me be merciful enough and show you how you get that. Um, also, if you want to be part of my colleagues, the mentorship is open. There are links in the description that will lead you direct to my personal Telegram. Okay. Now, this is what we determined here as the last stop before price reverses on M5. And we go to that M5. Thank you. Here is our M5. Okay. Now we have this as an order block here. This is a perfect order block. No one can tell me otherwise. No one. No one can tell me otherwise. Even Michael Hudson, the founder of ITC himself, I can stand, I can be against him and say this is not an order block. But then price came to that order block and then it reversed. How then do we know that that price will reverse from here, from exactly here? Because this is an order block, and how do you know that this is an order block? Characteristics of an order block: liquidity grab before the break of market structure. Simple as that. That is our order block. So now, as you can see, use all the conferences that you use to confirm your entry, and then this was a perfect place to take a buy. But here is a trick. Remember, this is M5, right? This is M5, right? Remember, this is M5. Now that break happened here. Okay. One of the things that you need to practice on smart man concept is your patience. Your patience will be tested big time. This was on the 7th of Feb this year, and then the mitigation happened on the 15th. Let me see exactly when the mitigation happened on the 15th of March. Now this is more than 30 days. This is more than a month. But the question is, you might be asking yourself, then in the meantime, Jabulo, what do we do now? The choice is yours. You look at something else, or you wait for this only, or yeah. But you must know that when price come to order block here, you must go hard. All right, you must go hard. I'm telling you that you must go hard, because surely if your markups are accurate, then price will reverse exactly where you said price will reverse from. So yeah, this is the only thing I wanted to show you today, colleagues, on NZD, JPY. There are many things to break down here, but I have a limited time today. So please use the links in the description to get in touch with me. My name is Njabulo, Jabulo, right? And then I'm the owner of this channel. If there's anyone else, that person is duplicating, is impersonating me. Even on Telegram, I have that person is impersonating me. So yeah, now you know my voice. Whenever you give me a call to ask about mentorship, now you will know that you're speaking to me exactly, because I leave my numbers in one, yeah, somewhere for oh, excuse me, colleagues, for people to call me direct before they pay a wrong person about the mentorship. So yeah, this is what I wanted to show you, how to get your entry on M5, and then take profit on D1. And then how do you determine your take profit again? Well, you target the new highs or the new lows, and then that's your take profit one, and then the extreme high, extreme low, those are take profit two or three, whatever the case may be. That's it, guys. Colleagues, that's what I wanted to show you today. I hope you'll enjoy this video, and I hope you enjoyed, in fact, and please don't be stingy. Share this video with others. This is a free channel and this video is free. Everyone have a right to access it. Yeah, so my name is Jablo, right? I'm out. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe, like, share, and comment. I want to hear what you got from this. All right. Until we meet again soon, I'm out. Peace.